Alright, girl, I'm back. Alright, so I already used my pendulum to decide which deck would be better suited for this, and chose the Revelations Tarot, which I'm kind of glad because it's probably my favorite deck. And I already shuffled them and cut the deck, and basically I asked, you know, what's something we should know about her spirit guide? What or why did he choose her? And what message does he have for her? Along those lines. But yeah, that's basically what I was thinking when I was shuffling them. So I'm going to pull 3 cards. Alright. And I got my yellow candles because spirit guides like yellow. And I got my Apache Tears for protection, my amethyst for third eye. Oh, and my Lemurian quartz crystal. Alright, so let's see what we got. So, about your spirit guide. The Fool. Alright, so the Fool represents somebody who's very spontaneous. Kind of like a leaf in the wind type of person. You know, just wanting to enjoy life, wanting to enjoy experiences. It could also represent somebody who's maybe more on the naive side. But it could also mean somebody who can't be serious. Everything's a joke. You know, that kind of thing. It could be a positive or a negative. And I think this represents your spirit guide. I think he or she is a fun person, a spontaneous person. And trying to think how to put my thoughts into words. Yeah, I mean, I think this is a person that puts fun first and responsibility later, basically. So, next we have the 3 of Pentacles. Alright, so this, whenever you have Pentacles show up, it has to do with material things. Money, you know, stuff, material stuff. And with the 3 of Pentacles, this, you know, this represents a person who is a hard worker, who, you know, worries a lot about making money and, you know, their achievements. A proud person. Someone who, you know, works hard for the things that they have. I think this is you. This is you. I could be wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong, please. I I'm doing this intuitively. But yeah, this is a person who, you know, really works hard for what they have, and, you know, maybe might work a little too hard. Maybe I'm just seeing like a kind of proud person, proud of their accomplishments. Well, one thing about the Three of Pentacles too, it could also talk about, you know, some kind of promotion or breakthrough in a project or career or whatever, but being that this is kind of like geared towards your spirit guide, I mean, that very well could be the case anyway, but, you know, I think you're this hard worker. Let's see. All right. The Two of Swords. Swords, they are all about action. And usually when you see swords in a reading, it usually means there's a situation of distress or conflict. Now this card represents the message that your spirit guide has for you. And I mean, if you look at the illustration on this card right now, this guy's doing a balancing act. You know, not only is he on the tightrope, but he's balancing the tip of that sword on his hand. And, you know, maybe you're doing a juggling act here. And, you know, your spirit guide wants you to be a little bit more like him. Kind of, you know, have fun, do something for yourself. Drop the responsibility just for a little while, you know. You know, part of the symbolism of this card, the Fool, is, I mean, if you see that little baby in the flower, basically means innocence. It's another, you know, definition of the Fool card is being innocent. And maybe that's what your spirit guide is also trying to tell you is, you know, instead of being this person worrying about everything getting done and, oh, where's the time in the day and so much to do, gotta take care of business, that you're burning your candle at both ends, having a balancing act, could fall at any minute, and maybe your spirit guide just wants you to get back to that place of innocence, even if it's just for one night. Even if it's just for one night, take a break, get back to the things that make you happy. I don't know, maybe visit someplace from your childhood. Get back in touch with that little girl inside, you know? Because I think maybe your spirit guide is saying, if you keep on this way, you're just going to continue to go farther down this path. Teeter-tottering. So, yeah, that's what I got for you right now until Quinn can come back with some information. Yeah, totally tell me if I'm off base here with any of this. Or tell me if it resonates with you in some type of way. I wish I could have told you more about your spirit guides, but at the same time, Quinn did say you weren't ready. And you did say you were kind of nervous about it, so, you know, I'm going to try to find out some more from her and see if she's successful in finding anybody for you, and maybe in the meantime, you can, try to open yourself up to the idea a little bit more. Because I'm telling you, once you actually get to, you know, speak to that person or, you know, contact that spirit guide, it really is an amazing feeling, and you're just going to want to keep doing it. You're just going to want to keep exploring that aspect. My spirit guides have never made me feel scared. They've, I mean, even when Quinn would, like, you know, ring my little bell and, you know, normally something like that would happen, it would freak you out, but it's like I knew it was friendly, you know. I mean, the spirit guides that I have that I know of are pretty friendly. Well, besides my Mama Lil, she's not the friendliest, at least not to me. But yeah, I hope this gave a little bit of perspective. I wish I could have given you more, but hopefully soon I will be able to. So, ta-ta for now. I'm about to carry my ass to bed, or stare at the ceiling, or watch a million episodes of Forensic Files, but either way, I'm going to lay my ass down in bed. So, good night, love, and I will get back to you as soon as I can about, you know, what Quinn finds out. So, later.